Hello everyone, welcome to the Physiotherapy tutorial channel. Today in the 10 minutes tutorial series, we will be talking about the types of human cells. Now, humans are the complex organism made up of trillions of cells. Each of these cells has their own structure and function. The first cell we are going to discuss today is the stem cells. These cells are called as the ancestor cells because most of the organ system cells in the human body are formed from these stem cells. And like any other cell, it has a centrally located nucleus and the cell membrane. Now, stem cells are unique. It has two different properties which none other cell has. That's the reason why it is called as the magic cell, because the first property what the stem cell does is the cell duplication. The second unique property that the stem cell has is the cell differentiation. That means the stem cells can get differentiated into any other different specialized cell in the human body. Like the stem cell can get differentiated into the muscle cells, interstitial cells, WBC, RBCs and nerve cells. This particular stem cells are of two types. The embryonic stem cells and the adult stem cells. Embryonic stem cells are the pluripotent, potential enough to mature and differentiate into 200 plus different cells. Plus they are immortal, they do not die, and they can reproduce indefinitely. Now let's talk about the adult stem cells. Adult stem cells are multipotential. This particular multipotential adult cells can divide for the long time and they can die. Now most of the organ system in the human body are made from this adult multipotential cells. So before any cells get specialized, it has to be a stem cell first. Now let's talk about the second type of cells which is most commonly found in the human body is the blood cells. Let's draw the blood composition first. So in the blood you will see majority of the blood is filled with the 55% fluid that is plasma, 1% cell that is WBC and platelets, and remaining cells that are RBCs. RBCs are also called as erythrocytes and WBC are called as leukocytes. These blood cells are derived from the hematopoietic stem cells. These are also called as erythrocytoblast. These are of two types, that is the myeloid stem cells and the lymphoid stem cells. Myeloid stem cells are further of four categories. The first one is the megakaryocytes, which are further divided into the multiple fragment cells, which are called as the platelets, whose most common function is to control the bleeding. These are derived from the bone marrow. The second cells which are derived from the myeloid stem cells are the most important cell, that is the proerythroblast, which becomes reticuloerythroblast to form the erythrocytes, that is the red blood corpuscles. The most important function of the RBC is to transport oxygen to the healthy tissues. These are the biconcave most common cells in the human body, which are flexible enough to squeeze through the capillaries. The third important cell is the myeloblast. Myeloblast basically forms three cells, the neutrophils, eosinophils and basophils. All three are the granulocytes, WBC. Neutrophils are the most common cell found in the bloodstream. and derived from the bone marrow. The important function of the neutrophil is to phagocytosis. Eosinophils are least formed in the bloodstream. It basically destroys the antigen-antibody chain and also do an important function of phagocytosis. Basophils are rarely formed, and it fights against the parasites by releasing certain hormones like histamines and prostaglandins, which are responsible for vasodilatation to increase the blood flow. Monocytes we will discuss later. The lymphoid stem cells are the lymphoblast, precursor for the large granules lymphocytes and small lymphocytes. Small lymphocytes are of two types, the T cells and the B cells. Now, WBCs are basically divided into two categories. That is the agranulocytes, which does not have granules, and granulocytes, which have granules in the cell cytoplasm. Granulocytes are the one which we discussed, the neutrophils, eosinophils, and the basophils. Lymphocytes has a most important function to act as an immune response to the foreign bodies. Derived from the stem cells, the T lymphocytes are formed in the thymus. B lymphocytes are formed in the plasma cells. Both T lymphocytes and B lymphocyte fights against the foreign bodies and against the bacteria, viruses, and cancer cells. Monocytes are the large WBCs, kidney shaped, and they get modified into macrophages to ingest the bigger molecules, large molecules, through the process of phagocytosis. So these are basically two cells which we discussed today, stem cells and the blood cells.